What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the Roughhandspodcast. I'm your boy Chuck, and today we got another one for you. Now, this one revolves around an issue that's been going on within the black community for a long time, and that is colorism.
Black men are so colorist, but black women are colorist too, and we need to talk about this. Any dark-skinned person can tell you they probably experienced colorism from both sides, and if you're South Sudanese, like my sister was, she experienced colorism from dark-skinned black women. It's not only men. Men are probably worse about it, but it's an issue on both sides and it needs to be talked about and it needs to be combated. Hopefully in the future, we can actually make strides to cut out colorism on both sides because it's not a male issue. Stop acting like it's a male issue. It's a black American issue, really. And it's starting to spread through Africa too, but that's a different story. So comment down below. Let me know your stories and I'll see you guys next time. This isn't an attack on black women. It's just something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah, that whole statement is true, people. That whole statement about experiencing colorism is so true. Because I heard it all when I was young. They used to be on my ass. Every joke you can think of it, I probably didn't heard it already. Somebody told me one time, I'm so dark, I look like train smoke. So y'all can imagine the type of vitriol I experienced when I was younger. But most of the time, people associate colorism towards a darker skin complexion from a lighter skin complexion person. But they never talking about when it's flipped the other way around. When a lighter person receives colorism or mistreatment from a darker skin complexion or a darker skin person.
I'm a little dark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, chocolate. Like chocolate. Not no light skin, none of that.
Why is that? Why y'all like dark skin guys? Why?
I mean, I like light skins. I do not like light skins. They are too feminine for me.
Dark
skin. I prefer dark skin only. I mean, why are you still light skinned in 2019?
I like my man black and chocolate. That's it.
The darker the berry, the
darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Light skinned niggas is bitches. Period.
See, calling light-skinned men a B-word is a crazy statement. That is very naive to underestimate someone based off of their appearance, especially judging them from having lighter skin complexion. Because all men aren't created equal, and you might run into somebody like Gervonta Davis, aka Tank, because he is light-skinned, but he is one bad man. I tell you that.
Gonna fold from his oh my!
Have y'all do y'all have homegirls that when you ask them, you know what they type is and they always say tall, dark, and handsome? Yeah. Have y'all heard that before?
Yeah, of course.
Has it ever crossed your mind like, damn, that's kind of a colorist?
When you word it like
mark.
that, I think of it as a preference.
Like that. Yeah.
When you word it that way, I'm thinking that's someone's preference. But colorism is bigger than that. Like it's discrimination on the highest extent. Like I've heard females say, "Oh, that boy is so black. Like I can't deal with somebody that dark." Like I've heard stuff like that. That's colorist. I think when you say I want a tall, dark, and handsome person, that's your preference. So you have to be able to separate the two.
Have you heard? But I'm pretty sure you heard women refer to light skinned men as soft and feminine.
Of course.
Okay, so is that colorist?
It's a super double standard.
I can say it's a double standard, but I wouldn't say colorist.
Why not? Hold the fuck up. Why the fuck not?
She just said, you said it's a preference, right?
Yes.
So when a guy says, y'all only really like light-skinned girls, dark-skinned girls feel some type of way. It's not considered a preference. It's considered a you don't even know if you like this dark-skinned girl. You understand? So I definitely think it's super double standard when it comes to that.
Stop the cap. I'm not trying to go hard on the sister. She know damn well that is the same thing. Because if she is labeling black women saying they wouldn't date a darker skinned man or a darker complexion man, it's colorism. But in return says it's not colorism when calling light skinned men soft and saying things of that nature. See, it's very hypocritical, and it also shows she lacks self-awareness. Because clearly I'm a dark skinned man, but I'm not going to tolerate this disrespect for my light-skinned brothers.
You ain't gonna do me like that, I know light-skinned brothers ain't in right now, but we coming back.
I think I will say, I do have a fear of having light-skinned children. Ooh.
Wait.
I want my kids to be brown.
There's no way she said this with a straight face. This is her husband? What is she talking about, bro?
Yeah. But they're probably not going to be brown.
Yeah.
And I'm like becoming okay with it.
You might have a demo.
I will be very happy.
Why even say this?
But I want my kids to be brown.
I really don't understand.
But if they're not,
this.
it's fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
It's not.
It's just
That's
weird.
cousin-
Why
I didn't think about it
cousin-
when I met Chris though.
My cousin is very like me, and she has a really dark skin, handsome son. She got some handsome as. I'm like, maybe I'll get a dark skin, but
Yes.
it's not happening.
It could.
I ain't been able to get past Smush.
How what
Smush like
shade?
Zoe color.
Oh, see that
He brown.
Yeah.
he's nice.
Yeah, he is. He
That's
about
a
Joe
perfect
color.
brown. That
You
perfect
are a
brown.
beautiful shade of brown.
No, she just didn't bring public shame to her husband. For the people who are unfamiliar with her, she go by the name of Candace Dillard. And she is from the show Housewives of Potomac. And what she displayed on camera is a disgrace to her family. I mean, the lack of respect for her husband.
It's the principle of the whole thing. It's principalities in this.
It's like she ashamed of her husband. Even when the other woman asked if she would be happy, you can clearly see the doubt in her eyes.
I will be very happy.
Why
I
even
will-
say?
But the comments made by Candace isn't so shocking because she made colors remarks before on Housewives. Well, season 7 reunion.
I have Merriam and Webster. It's a noun. Differential treatment based on skin color, especially favoritism toward those with lighter skin tones, and mistreatment or exclusion of those with a darker skin tone, typically among those of the same racial or ethnic group. Can we all agree that that is the definition?
A few minutes later.
Sit up here and act as if you are the victim. You are the reason that women cannot come forward with sexual assault and sexual misconduct allegations. Because you sit up here with your privileged, white-looking ass and you think you can say whatever the you want to say and no one is going to bat an eyelash.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, the hypocrisy from this woman. Her husband is literally sitting behind her. Literally, within the same conversation, she talks about the mistreatment of darker skinned women. A few minutes later, to throw insults, a more fair complexion woman. I mean, the way she was talking at first, you would think she would understand how her words were very hypocritical. Because she contradicted everything she spoke about within the same conversation. It's not okay for you when you receive mistreatment, but you can throw insults on somebody else.
You really think I'll be listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
As for my conclusion, this is something that ran rampant within the Black community. Something we need to get better as a whole collective. Both genders will experience some type of colorism in some kind of way, even for myself. But my experience of colorism, I feel like made me stronger because of the hardship I experienced younger. It gave me tougher skin. So when people used to say stuff at me, I used to say something back. Basically, that's how my personality formed. Now, I understand some other people's experience may have been more difficult for them to handle. And that's okay. Because if you or you know someone that is experiencing a difficult time with colorism, I recommend to go seek help and talk to a therapist because you shouldn't feel lesser because of your skin complexion. And you should only be judged by your character. And before I get up out of here today, I want to give y'all some words of encouragement.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
And if anybody want to send me some content, please do. Send it to my email. Any help will help out the show. I'll be able to produce content quicker. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and...
Push the goddamn button!
Oh yeah, drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.